Elon Musk calling to delete entire agencies from the United States federal government, part of his push under President Donald Trump to radically slash spending and restructure priorities. So just how successful will Doge be with this massive undertaking? Pleased to bring in an expert on all things Doge and budgets, Congressman Pete Sessions, the co-chair of the House Doge Caucus, also a member of House Oversight Committee. Congressman Sessions, thanks so much for joining us here today on Newsline.
You betcha. Thank you.
You know, Elon Musk has been pretty clear. Federal governments, he says, are like weeds. If we don't remove the roots, it's easy for them to grow back. As we know, weeds are also very difficult to pull out by the roots. So talk to us about how successful you think Doge will be ultimately at saving taxpayer money.
Well, I do think that we're on the right path. I think the President of the United States, Donald Trump, empowered, as we heard some time ago, Elon Musk. There are now musketeers all across America that are looking for not only answers from Doge, but looking for things that come first from the administration. Office of Management and Budget is on the focus. They're using typical, traditional government ways of looking at things. They are having trouble gaining access to some of the databases. Elon Musk helped them out. Government contractors who've come in looked at their payment systems. Each of the secretaries and agency heads are doing the same. We heard last night from Lee Zeldin, who discovered in this search $20 billion that had been touted by the Biden administration, as he said, gold bars being thrown overboard. This is waste, fraud, and abuse. The American people already understood this. That's what the election is about. We are well on the
you make
tape,
a point
not only to get better at it, but what we're going to do is make sure that we go all the way.
You know, all the way. And already, you know, the Doge Live Tracker says it saved American taxpayers almost $38 billion. They're putting it out there. You would think people would be happy about it, but the Democrat reaction has been nothing but outrage. These news conferences, not one Democrat the other day in the subcommittee hearing, you know, really mentioned abuse and wasteful spending. So at some point, do you think they will come around, knowing the public sentiment, which you just articulated?
If, as we recall, the president, who I believe in a very benevolent way offered federal employees either come back to work or be willing to take a buyout. And even if you had been at work, if you wanted to buy out, one becomes available from now until the end of September. And immediately the unions fought that. They did not want anybody to receive any benefit, but the time ticks on. And we are going to move forward. We're going to move forward on a organization by organization basis. As employees come back, we will make a determination. The administration will make a determination how many employees they need, and we're going to right-size this. But it will come bearing gifts of looking at the payment systems that were fraught with fraud by the Biden administration.
Well, we know that Donald Trump today will be talking about reciprocal tariffs on U.S. trading partners, U.S. posing basically the same tariffs on imported goods from a given country that the other country imposes here in the U.S. You know, this seems like a pretty good deal for the United States. We're waiting to get playback from this news conference, Congressman Sessions. What's your take on the president's tariff strategy here?
Well, the tariff strategy will come to play because so many countries want to hold us away from their own country's prized possessions. The president's meeting today with Prime Minister from India. Prime Minister Modi is, I think, ready at the table to establish a better relationship, yes, with the Trump administration and different than they had with Biden. And I think it speaks to the resiliency of a lot of people who want to still do business with the United States, and we do with them.
Congressman Pete Sessions, appreciate your time today, sir. Thank you for stopping by. And again, we're waiting.